Recent developments indicate a surprising shift in the European Union's stance toward Burkina Faso. After a period of official estrangement marked by criticism, insults, and a documented lack of respect, the EU has now sought to re-engage with Burkinabe leadership, expressing intentions to fund infrastructure projects, grants, and loans. While outwardly this may seem like an opportunity for national development, President Ibrahim Traoré must approach this renewed interest with caution. Accepting such engagement amid ongoing transitional efforts could undermine Burkina Faso's sovereignty, destabilize its political progress, and reintroduce external influence aligned with former colonial powers, notably France. Welcome to the CEA Network. Please like, share, and subscribe. The European Union's renewed interest in Burkina Faso and the broader Sahel region is driven by strategic and geopolitical factors rather than genuine concern for Burkinabe development. The Sahel has become a pivotal area in global security and resource competition. Countries like France, which have historically held influence over the region, are keen to re-establish their presence amid regional instability, insurgencies, and a waning influence of Western powers elsewhere. Restoring diplomatic and economic ties with Burkina Faso enables the EU to enhance its geopolitical leverage, secure access to mineral resources, and counterbalance the emerging influence of other global powers such as China and Russia. Furthermore, the EU recognizes that a stable and cooperative Burkina Faso could serve as a foothold for broader regional influence, especially in countering terrorism and instability. For the EU, re-engaging with President Traoré may serve its strategic aims rather than purely developmental ones, which warrants suspicion. In light of recent history, accepting the European Union's aid and investments at this critical juncture may pose serious risks. President Traoré's government has yet to fully realize its political and developmental objectives, and rushing into agreements with external actors, particularly those with colonial legacies, could jeopardize Burkina Faso's sovereignty and long-term stability for many pivotal reasons. The transitional government is still working to stabilize governance, combat insurgency, and address social discontent. Opening the door to large-scale development projects or loans before achieving these goals may divert focus, resources, and attention away from internal priorities. Any financial aid or infrastructure projects initiated by the EU are, by extension, tied to the interests of donor nations, especially France. Accepting such aid risks reinstating neo-colonial influence, undermining national sovereignty, and aligning Burkina Faso's policies too closely with foreign agendas. Loans from international organizations often come with stringent conditions and interest repayments that constrain national budgets, potentially leading to debt traps. Burkinabe leaders must prioritize internal development and security.